Hi, my loves. Today, I wanted to speak on something really, really important. So, the other day, sorry, my babies, Eva, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Theevaofficial. I am a digital entrepreneur and media exec. But today, I wanted to speak on something that I've been meaning to speak on for so long, and that is the reason why a lot of you are depressed. Now, why do I feel like I can speak on this? I can speak on this because I feel like I've been in this situation multiple times. And I put this under a comment. So I saw an interview of Tiana Taylor saying that, when you're creative and when you're sitting still, that you get almost like you feel like your whole world is crumbling. And I feel like I related to that because I put in the comments saying that this is so true. OMG, the fact that when you're not creating, you can get almost depressive. And that comment had like a lot of views. Oh my god, my mic is acting up. I might have to switch mics. But hang on 1 second. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna turn this off. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm not bothering to check because I don't want my train of thought to cut out. But I want to say this. If you guys, for my babies, for my OGs, if you scroll down to this channel, you probably see different videos where I was crying, where I was feeling depressed, where I just felt like nothing in life was working out as it's supposed to be, as it should. And that was because I was neglecting stepping into my purpose. I was neglecting just stepping into my. I give up. I give up on the mics. I give up on the mics. I just wanted better quality audio for my babies, but it's fine. I'm just gonna keep going. So yeah, I realized that the reason why I was depressed was because I was neglecting making use of the god-given talent that God has given me. And that is where you come in into this video. I feel like a lot of you just neglect God's calling in your lives. I feel like you just God has given you a gift. Some of you are from from families that consist of artists. Some of you can paint, draw, sing, but you're not using the talent that God has given you. And that's why you're going to be depressed, because this one thing that is supposed to be a creative outlet for you, you're just gatekeeping it from the world. And for that reason, you're just not going to feel okay because a part of you is incomplete. So until you tap into that version of you that wants to give back, because that's what it is. God has given you that talent for you to give back, and not for you to just sit still and just think that, he's gonna forget that he gave you that talent. But that's what it is. I came on YouTube out of just the sole purpose of wanting to have a platform, a voice, wanting to be a representation for women that look like me, who have been told, oh, you're not supposed to speak up, you're not supposed to be loud, you're not supposed to have an opinion. And yeah, I did this out of not having a creative community. Everything I learned about YouTube channels, SEOs, thumbnails, content creation, hooks, everything in general that I've learned from just crash courses, courses that I've paid for online. And I just say this to say that whoever is watching this video should just make use of their God-given talent. Maybe that way you're not going to be depressed. Maybe that way you're actually going to wake up in the morning and you're going to be filled with just so fucking, sorry for cursing, I wanted to keep this PG, but my channel is about authenticity, by the way. But yeah, I know I'm rambling, but this isn't my usual content style, by the way. But I'm just introducing talk style videos moving forward, because like honestly, like my talent is talking. I woke up feeling a bit down, not because I was depressed, but because I have anxiety. I have a lot going on. I'm a new founder of a new musical driven show. So I find that these days I'm not even able to sleep out of excitement, out of how am I curating this? Which team am I working with? And that's what God wants for you. God wants you literally to wake up in the morning pray, brush your teeth, get on with your day, and just ask, how am I going to give back with my talent? So yeah, I just wanted to say that if you've been in a depressive state, this might be the time for you to take a step back and just, go back to the drawing board and find out, like, what is the talent that God has given me, and why am I not making use of it? Maybe that way you're not just going to be depressed. And I know it's not easy, and I know a lot of things is easier said than done, but I promise you, take it from someone who has been in a really, really dark place. 90% of the time, you are depressed because you're not making use of your God-given talent. And that's what it is. So yeah, I love my baby so, so much. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Go subscribe to my channel. Go subscribe to our community channel, TGIF Culture. It's for music lovers and non-music lovers too. I will be in touch. Okay?